Well, welcome to the late fat boy. Not as in, like, I'm a late fat boy because I'm still very much alive. Although if I was a late fat boy, I'd probably start losing some weight. And it would be all that much more remarkable that I'm making a podcasty journal thing. That would be quite remarkable. But no, it's 2 days late. Actually working with some new equipment. As you can see here, I actually have a microphone in my hand as I do hand gestures as if I'm like possibly Mystery Guitar Man. And I'm outside because that's the easiest way for me to test the equipment. But it's sunset, or starting to become sunset at, well, actually we're probably a good hour away from sunset, but it's still, the sun is low on the horizon. And it is beginning of summer here in Phoenix, which means sunlight, or as I've heard it referred to sometimes, burn daylight. It is burn daylight out here. So, hi, and I have to kind of be in a very special location. Here you can see my face a little better and everything. My hair is all nice today, although a little bit of sweat now because I've been working out here trying to figure out what works best for these microphones. And but if I lean too far this way, I'm overexposure fat boy. Shade fat boy. Overexposure fat boy. Shade fat boy. So that's how this goes. Well, actually, I probably should just put in the posting of the weigh-in. So let me get that going here.
Okay, time for Fat Boy Friday weigh-in. Now, I'm thinking around 222 because I know I put on a couple, or I'm holding a couple pounds of bloatage or something. So let's see what goes on here. 223. We had potluck at work yesterday, and I was feeling even extra bloated yesterday while at work, and I still kind of feel it. But on Monday, I was at 220. I should have just weighed myself and done it on Monday, and then I would have been all, yay, look at that, 220. But running around at Comic-Con and stuff like that took off some of the bulk. And there's the ever-present Slurkey just walking around. So that's the weigh-in for this week. Pretty much no progress, but no, I'm not that upset about it because I kind of knew this one, and I know that it'll probably be out of my system in like 24 hours, so okay.
Okay, so that was the weigh-in. Not super happy about it. Not super upset. I'm not really gaining any weight. I mean, that 1 pound was easily explainable, and I had been down a little bit prior to that. But at the same time, I'm not making any progress. It's been at least 3 weeks, if not 4. I'm not making any progress. And it's partially because of last week's episode where I made excuses. And this week, I didn't do any. I ate well up until the last 2 days of the week, and then on the weekend I've not really put any effort into doing it well. So, and I'm not going to make excuses this week. I could have done better. I could have made time to do the tap. The tap actually is at the point where I do feel it when I'm doing the tap dance. I do get a little tired. I do get a little sweaty. I feel it. I'm actually doing. I need to do more. It's not enough. And that's another thing I need to do is I need to look to see what else is out there that I could do. That again I'll do. I've been halfway tempted to try to see whether or not I can force myself to do the crazy. I'm having difficulty forcing myself to do the not crazy shit, so the crazy stuff, I don't know. But maybe I do need to try to see if I can bump it up that sort of way to really take it. Let's see whether or not I can take it just crazy serious for a little while. I don't know. That makes a whole new scheduling thing. So don't expect to hear next week that I've done the crazy stuff yet, because that's going to take a little bit of research and a little bit of like scheduling to try to figure out how the crazy stuff's going to work into my life. But I'm seriously thinking about trying to see if I can do that. Now, it did dawn on me that maybe part of this, especially me saying Fatboy Chronicles and all this, maybe comes off as slightly disrespectful. And realize everything I say here is about me. Okay? I know people who are bigger than I am, and they look good. They look damn good. Okay? They could lose weight if they wanted to. I'm not saying that. I wouldn't say they need to lose weight. They look damn good. They wear it well and they're happy with it. It works. I know people who are skinnier than me that don't wear it well because they're not happy with how they look. And then there's those skinny things that I'm like going, you need a sandwich. Okay? I like a little bit of meat. Okay? I like a little bit of meat on a woman too, to be totally honest. I don't think super skinny women are all that attractive. If I can count your ribs, not a good thing. If I can count your ribs, a little less meth in your future, okay? But great, now I'm offending skinny people. Oh well. The thing here is it's not about fat people. It's about fat me. This is about whether I'm happy with who I am, and I'm not. I'm not wanting to be some sort of supermodel skinny or like a big buff Mr. America or anything like that. But I would like to be back to the image that I have of myself in my head, which I was happy with. Wasn't skinny, wasn't fat, just a dude. I was happy with that. I was healthy. Everything was great. Now, my clothes don't fit quite right. Even, my coworkers have actually commented going, oh, wow, you look like you've lost weight. And I'm like going, where's this weight? Because this isn't reflected by my scale, and it's definitely not reflected by my clothes. But maybe they're just trying to be encouraging because they know that I'm trying to lose weight. I don't know. But that's really what it comes down to, is I don't like how it fits on me, and I definitely don't like how it weighs on me. I don't like feeling it. And that's what I want. I want to get to where I don't feel it anymore. That's 100% correct. Yes, I want to get to where I don't feel it anymore. So that's really the goal. My goal is like 20 pounds. I'm not trying to become muscular. I'm not trying to become thin. I just want to get down to like a 36 or 34. Okay, that's where I'm trying to get to. That's where I was happy with my weight. That's where I was happy with how I looked. That's where I was fine. And if you are bigger and you're fine, I believe you. If you're bigger and you're happy with yourself, and maybe some people don't think you wear it as well, but you're happy with yourself and you're willing to accept the health issues that go with it, that's fine. Okay? There are people who like being big. There are people who are attracted to people who are big. I've met some of them who, once they gave me a compliment, I realized, oh crap, I've gotten big. So, like I said, this isn't meant, not that anyone has complained, but at the same time, I do want to just cover this real quick. This isn't an insult or anything to people who are bigger than the norm. I have no intention of being celebrity or model skinny. This is actually a comment, though, on me being bigger than my norm, or what I think of as my norm. That's all this is. That said, I guess it's time for the weekly, hey, check this out. Not that I think it's going to be any different than last week. I'm going to turn up the microphone volume so that you can hear me. I have to put it down. So, hold on. You'll hear me, and hopefully I'm not putting anything down. Okay, this is my from Linda. It covers everything up. I also learned from watching Linda Ronstadt that there comes a certain point where it's not covering anything up. It's just a big tarp. So, here we go. Looks basically the same. Maybe I need to tilt up a little bit. Maybe I need to... This way it's not bothering me so much. Just... So... Yeah, just me a little bit. But really, it's the way that bothers me. Deal with this. That's pretty much just straight down. That's fine. I don't care on that. Just back on.
Okay. There were problems with the end of the recording. The fact that you can't really hear much of me while I'm standing around showing how my body looks, that was kind of expected. I didn't think the microphone was going to pick up anything. But apparently as I was moving the microphone around, I think I jostled a connection. I need to check all my connections next time, but everything just kind of jumbled, and you could only hear like maybe 3 words every 15 seconds. So, here I am. Okay. No more excuses. We're just going to do it. I promise you guys I'm going to actually get serious again this week. I've been just being lazy and nothing for like the last 2 weeks. But oh my God, look at the depth of that belly button. That's not right. So we need to fix this. So, I even have my purple socks. Yay. So the tap dance is going to start again. And that's good because I was actually getting to the point where I was getting to the, like the aerobic part and everything. I need to add more to it. I probably need to add, I've even been contemplating doing something like one of those insane things to see how long I can stick it out. But don't expect to hear that I started one of those, like, body insanity moments or whatever by the next time, because I need to look into that and see what's going on and all that with those. So that's going to be a little bit of research if I even decide to go that route. I might just take out the belly dancing DVD and start tap belly dancing or something. Belly tap dancing? I don't know. So, and you'll see me Friday. No more of this Sunday stuff. I get distracted on Fridays because I put the podcast together before I go to work. But that's all it is. It's just distraction. That's me allowing myself to get distracted. No more excuses on that. No more excuses on the diet or exercise or whatever. We're going to get back down to it. Not saying that I won't relapse on either one of those. I'm just saying this week we're refocusing again. If you have any comments, feel free to share them with me. If you're in the same boat as I am, or if you also have, made excuses to not do your stuff, hey, you're not alone. So feel free to leave your comments. I hope you enjoy. If you get a chance, check out my other podcast, More Geek Than Gay. It's basically me ranting on for a while about geeky stuff in my life and maybe yelling at a cat. And we're refocusing. I'm going to be getting 2 co-hosts because I think I play well off other people in situations like that. So it's kind of a restart moment. Over the next couple weeks, there'll be changes on that and getting that all developed. But that has absolutely nothing to do with me getting into shape or into a different shape or however we want to look at this. So I will see you next Friday. Well, I won't see you because, well, you know, you'll see me next Friday. And until then, I hope you have a great week and even through Friday. And I will leave you with the one word that came out clear at the end of the part that I had described.
Toodles.